All right, so it's important to talk about micro failures. Micro failures compound. You may start the day, it's like, I'm going to work out today, and then you don't work out. And then tomorrow comes, and then, yeah, I'm going to work out, and then you end up skipping 2 days in a row. 2 days turn into 3 days turn into a week, and then now you're out of rhythm. It's important to know just how beneficial compound interest is on the positive side. It also can have a negative connotation if you start letting these micro failures compound. That's why it's really important to not say you're going to do something unless you actually are going to do it. Because now you're indirectly teaching your brain that these micro failures are okay, and you can continuously stay off the trajectory of what you've set out for yourself. So when it comes to skipping or having these micro failures, the rule of thumb is to never make it 2 days in a row. We're not asking you, or I'm not asking you to be perfect, because this is something that I deal with too. Resetting or having these micro failures compound because of lack of consistency, lack of just discipline and fortitude. But I've learned that if I'm telling myself that I'm going to work out 5 days out the week, or 6 days out the week, or 7 days out the week, and I skip days here and there, over time, those micro failures will compound. And now I'm more prone to failing than I am at succeeding at the things that I want to do. So how do I stop that? I make sure I do not miss 2 days in a row. I make sure that if I write it down on my notebook, it's like a notebook that I have, it must get done. So that's not to say I need to fill up the whole page. I start off with some micro wins to avoid micro failures and then go from there. Let me know how y'all deal with, staying consistent, staying disciplined, and avoiding micro failures. Like, the tongue is a powerful thing. If you say you're going to do something and don't do it, you're indirectly teaching your brain about failure. But if I continuously say I'm going to do something, or I'm going to make something happen, and I go and make it happen, I'm reversing that and making sure that I'm training my brain for positive success, positive results, and ultimately continuously winning. As we always say, the vision is clear, the road is not. Okay, you go.